Giving up strongman and switching over to training for boxing, eating healthy, doing cardio, I have no doubt in my mind it's going to lead to a longer and healthier life. Coach Greg, in today's video, Hafthor Bjornsson, the mountain, he's lost 130 pounds in preparation for his big fight. It was supposed to be against Eddie Hall, but since then, he's going against an arm wrestler. Arm wrestler's beating Larry Wheels, 6'6". We'll see how he does. I don't like Devon Larratt's chances. He's going to be in there with the mountain, but hey, this video is about how did he lose all this weight? He's shredded now, close to 10% body fat. And so we're going to go over his diet and training to see just how did he lose that 130 pounds? How does he feel? How many calories is he eating? Is he starving himself? And so on. And so immediately you can see just how much leaner he is. He's over 100 pounds leaner. He's under 15% body fat. He's since then gotten even leaner. Since this video, he's lost another 10 plus pounds. He's leaner than ever, close to 10% at this point. So he started his diet, 450 pounds, force feeding himself to be the world's strongest man. Not the healthiest diet, probably eating close to 10,000 calories a day. But since then, he's now got to box, lose the weight, get lean, have a longer and healthier lifestyle.
3 eggs, 200 grams chicken. In this here I have 150 grams of Greek yogurt.
And does he start with empty stomach cardio? Nope. He has an 800 calorie breakfast to start his morning, about the same calories as Coach Greg.
And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys what I eat every single day. I eat the same food every single day.
And so he says he eats the same thing every day. Kind of could get boring, but this is an elite level athlete. As you know, they can put themselves through lots of torture to prepare themselves for anything. Mindset of a champion. Maybe you can't do this, but I'm sure you can learn some of the things that he's doing. This is a nice, healthy, balanced breakfast.
One of this.
Fat.
And one of this one here. No, I'm just joking, guys. I'm just messing with you guys. Of course I can't eat this. I'm on a diet.
So he can eat these things, but in reality, he actually could if he chose to. However, it makes it more difficult to stick to your diet when you're eating high calorie dense foods. So he's not having these desserts. He's trying to be more full and more satiated. It doesn't mean he can't lose weight if he eats them, but he has to remain in a calorie deficit, and by avoiding the junky type of foods, he's able to stick to his diet. And so he starts his day with some footwork, jumping around practicing boxing. Obviously, it's going to burn a lot of calories. Would kind of be like going for a walk. He doesn't have a step counter, but it's certainly adding towards his calorie burning for the day.
Happy with today's session. My lats are very, very tired. I have to admit that.
He says his lats are tired. And I say this to foreshadow the fact that he may in fact be overtraining. If you're tired all the time, sore, you might be doing too much, making it difficult to recover and progress. Following this, he's going to do some HIIT cardio. He's an athlete training for a boxing match. He needs to do HIIT cardio. If you're not a high-level athlete, you probably don't need to do HIIT cardio in order to lose weight. Steady state cardio, all that you need to burn the extra calories, put you in a deficit. He looks down, notices the vascularity in his calves and quads, is like, look at the veins, holy cook mother. He can't believe it. Remember, this guy used to be 450 pounds. He was obese. Yeah, he had a lot of muscle, but also a lot of unwanted body fat, making it unhealthy. And now that he's got leaner, you can see the veins underneath, and it's mind-blowing even himself. He then adds in an intra-workout, some carbs. He's burning a lot of calories. This guy's 330 pounds. Imagine how many calories he can burn when he does cardio. He might be double your size. If you weigh twice as much as someone else and you do the same workout, the same distance, you are going to burn double the calories. So for him, an intra-workout probably a smart idea. After all, he is the mountain. He is working harder than last time. And that's what HIIT cardio looks like. He's on the assault bike, going all out, trying to push himself beyond what he can handle, to allow his body an extra stimulus to recover so that when he's in a boxing match with different rounds, he can go real hard for a bit, slow it down, relax, and then go real hard again. That is the benefit of HIIT cardio. I also do HIIT cardio, but I'm racing bicycles. If all I wanted to do was lose weight, live a healthy lifestyle, don't need the HIIT cardio.
Meal number 2, 220 grams of tenderloin beef. Here I have 180 grams of white rice, and 100 grams of greens.
And after training, meal number 2, about 700 calories. And as you can see, he's drained. He literally says, I can hardly talk. He's training hard. He had sore lats. He's doing intervals, HIIT cardio. It's a lot of strain on the body. Is he in fact overtraining? Hard to say. We also don't know what exactly are his supplements like. Is he on HRT? I could speculate that most likely to be the world's strongest man, he had to abuse PEDs. Now that he's trying to lose weight and be healthier, not as likely that he would be using abusive levels of PEDs, but it wouldn't be surprising if he was on doctor-prescribed HRT to aid with the fact that years of steroid abuse could in fact shut down your natural test production.
I'm gonna eat this meal, then we're gonna go and do some lifting weights. I'm actually trained right now, guys. I can't talk. Salt bag absolutely finished me off.
Next up, time to train with some weights. He literally says, I'm exhausted. Imagine, he's already done cardio footwork, he's done intervals, now he has to train his upper body and his lats are sore. Sounds like he could be overtraining. So he's doing biceps, triceps, some shoulders and some lat pull downs. His lats are sore, he's doing lat pull downs again. Maybe doing a little bit too much. If you're actually sore, if your lats are sore and you have to train them again, hard to recover. If you do too much, it puts too much strain on the body and the body can't recover and adapt to the strain you're putting on it. And I know I'm not his coach, but if I were, I'd probably suggest he perhaps tones it down just a little bit so he can properly recover from his workouts.
Nothing crazy, just to lifting weights now just to maintain strength. A lot of people sometimes overtrain, they train too much or too little.
So he says himself, a lot of people overtrain. And for him, he's at that limit. He's trying to fine tune so that he knows exactly where he should be. Not too much, but not too little. Right at the limit of performance. And for the most part, I agree with him. A lot of athletes at the elite level will push their limits maybe too far. But for the average person, you probably don't need to worry about overtraining. There's a small percent of you that are, so if you are, be careful, tone it down, but for the most part, you're probably not having to worry about overtraining.
220 grams of chicken and 250 grams of potatoes with 100 grams of greens. I'm not a huge fan of chicken.
His next meal's the worst. It's chicken, potatoes, and veggies, and he doesn't like chicken. Now, what do I say to that? I say there's nothing inside of a chicken breast that makes it a magical muscle growing formula. You could substitute the chicken breast for something else that you like or love. That would make more sense. You don't need chicken in your diet to build muscle. You could in fact be vegetarian, vegan, and still build muscle. Not suggesting that the mountain go vegan, but if he doesn't like chicken, he could substitute it for something else that he enjoys. Perhaps it's white fish. Perhaps it's salmon, trout, halibut, something else that he likes or enjoys. If you don't like the food that you're eating, you are very unlikely to stick to the diet.
Rather easy for me to consume this. I'm never really hungry. I'm never really full throughout the day. I feel good. I feel comfortable throughout the day.
So he finds a diet not hard to follow. He's not really hungry, not really full. It's a heck of a lot better than having to force feed himself all the time back in the days of Strawman when he was trying to get as big as humanly possible. And this meal 3, is only about 600 calories. He's at about 22, maybe 2,300 calories for the day. Not a lot for the amount of exercise that this man has done, especially considering his sheer size. But consider this. If you're overweight and you start exercising, you can in fact lower your set point. A lot of people, they're born with the genetics to be overweight. It's unfortunate they chose the wrong parents. I didn't choose them for them. They picked their own parents. But by exercising, it allows you to lower that set point. You lose the weight and your body wants to keep it off. Exercising decreases your appetite in comparison to how many calories you burn. So if you were to burn, say, 500 calories a day doing exercise, your body might increase hunger signaling to eat an extra 250, but that's 250 out of 500. The extra 250, guess what happens? Allows you to be in a deficit, and if you eat in a 250 calorie deficit, you will in fact lose weight and keep it off. So I urge you, if you want to lose weight, to lower your set point, allow you to keep the weight off once and for all, please consider doing exercise, cardio, lifting weights, and don't stop doing it. And he compares his stomach then to now, used to be closer to 30% body fat, probably thinking, no, he's not 30%. Yeah, he is. He has a lot of muscle. You can't see the fat that's all over. But he's lost already at this point 110 pounds. And no, it's not all fat that he lost. A lot of it is in fact muscle and or water. But he does look a lot better and seems to be a lot healthier than he used to be. Giving up strongman and switching over to training for boxing, eating healthy, doing cardio, I have no doubt in my mind it's going to lead to a longer and healthier life.
100 grams greens, 100 grams rice, and 220 grams salmon. This is probably one of my most favorite meals of the day. I like this meal a lot.
And did you hear that? He loves this meal. Favorite one of the day. About 600 calories. That's the kind of meal you want to be eating. The previous meal with chicken, he didn't really like it. And I am going to argue that the salmon is more healthy than the chicken in terms of the fact that it has both protein and healthy fats. Amazing to see that he has this variety, but he doesn't really like the chicken, loves the salmon. I would say, why not swap out that chicken for the salmon, eat that again? If you love a meal, why not eat it twice?
Cole is a food company here in Dubai, meal prep company, that has been sending me fresh meals every single day.
And the mountain world famous athlete, he has a food company that can deliver this to him. You may not be so fortunate. You have to meal prep. If you don't have any food available, you might grab the first thing you see, and that thing might be a donut, a muffin, a bag of chips, not salmon, rice, and veggies. So please do yourself a favor and plan food in advance and have something healthy available in case you get hungry and want a snack. And will we see the mountain one day do a most muscular in a bodybuilding competition? I certainly would love to see this guy on a bodybuilding stage. He does have the height, the muscle to do it. He's got the good six-pack. If he lost a little bit more weight, maybe cut down to under 300 pounds, he could be a mountain of muscle on a bodybuilding stage.
250 grams of Greek yogurt, 30 grams of almond butter, and 100 grams of banana. 1 scoop of whey protein.
And meal number 5, Greek yogurt, almond butter, a banana, and a whey protein shake for about 600 calories to top it off for the day. Looks absolutely amazing and delicious. I'm sure he loves this meal.
Can you believe it? I'm eating nothing. Getting skinny. It's crazy, huh?
And yeah, of course we can believe it. You're 300 plus pounds of muscle, working out 2-3 times a day. It's almost shocking he has to eat so little. I literally eat more than the mountain, and I weigh 195 pounds tops. He's 150 pounds bigger than Coach Greg, and he eats less than me, yet he's working out all day long. But it's because he's in a calorie deficit. He's actually still losing weight here. Eventually, when he reaches his lowest point, perhaps 10% body fat, who knows where he'll feel most comfortable at, he can then add more calories and be at maintenance or maybe slightly above. Maybe add a few calories, 50 calories a day, 100 calorie surplus. Then he can gain.
I feel so much better though. I feel so much better. So much better.
And he feels so much better. So much better. How do you feel? Do you want to feel better? If you lose weight, eat healthy, and exercise, you too can feel better. Maybe you're struggling with your diet, the time of the cold, you've let yourself go. Fat acceptance, everyone says forgive yourself right now. It's that time where you just sit on your ass and do nothing. Forgive yourself, love your body, all of it, all 100 pounds of extra fat that's gonna kill you early. Or you can love your body enough to lose weight like Thor did. 450 pounds he was. What kind of life expectancy do you think you have if you're 450 pounds? Probably not a long one. So love your body enough to do something about it. Love yourself. Fat acceptance. Accept that you're fat and accept that you have a choice and you can do something about it to lower your body fat percentage. You can eat healthier. You can do cardio. You can make changes that you can sustain for the rest of your life. It's not about being perfect. It's about being the best version of yourself that you can be. If you need some extra help, consider getting my cookbook. Low-calorie, delicious recipes to help you stay full, no longer hungry. Get rid of the cravings. A diet that you can follow for the rest of your life, the forever diet, the circle diet. Don't cut out all the foods you love. Make the recipe better, lower in calories, bring it inside the circle. Doesn't taste good? Make it taste good. Bring it into the circle. Get this cookbook. Tens of thousands of people have bought the book, changed their life. Thousands of testimonials. They keep coming in every day. The book works. You need to get it.
I'm actually hungry right now. This is my last meal. I'm gonna eat this, enjoy this, and then just go to bed.
So it's his last meal before bed. He feels a little hungry. He's going to eat it, be satisfied. He's going to bed. Perfect diet, perfect balance. The only thing he said he didn't like in his diet was chicken. How small of a change would that be? Take out the chicken, put something else. Diet's perfect. And at the time of this recording, I don't know how the fight's going to turn out, but I do believe he's the favorite, at least in my mind. Guy's a freaking mountain. I would expect him to be able to win this boxing match after all of this hard work and training. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button, subscribe, and click that bell button as well. Giving you time to do it. I would like you to do it now. Don't wait for later. Don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate the way you do with exercise. Do it right now. Right the frig now. Click the bell button, subscribe. And ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IB Pro. The bloops are over there. Harder than last time supplements. Please pick up one of those. Click the link in the description to get those. Also training books, cookbooks, coaching plans by me and my team. We do them together to help you to be the best versions of yourself. And until next time, subscribe to TikTok and Instagram. And I'm out.